Love him or hate him, Vladimir Putin is one of the most powerful and talked about leaders of our time. But how did a boy from Leningrad rise to dominate Russian politics for over 2 decades? Today, we'll uncover 10 fascinating facts about Vladimir Putin that explain his rise, his personality, and his power. Putin's career started not in politics but in espionage. He served as a KGB intelligence officer for 16 long years, including a posting in East Germany during the Cold War. This background taught him discipline, secrecy, and strategy skills he later used to outmaneuver his political rivals. Putin is a black belt in judo and even co-authored a book on martial art. He has said that judo taught him respect, self-control, and how to use an opponent's strength to your advantage, an approach many say he applies in politics too. Since becoming prime minister in 1999 and later president, Putin has remained in power for over 2 decades, longer than any Russian leader since Joseph Stalin. This has allowed him to shape modern Russia more than anyone else in the recent history. From riding horse shirtless in Siberia to tracking endangered tigers, Putin is often portrayed as a rugged outdoorsman. These photos are carefully staged but also reflect his love for nature and wildlife conservation projects. Putin speaks German fluently from his time in East Germany and understands English too, though he prefers to speak Russian in public events. His language skills have been an asset in direct talks with world leaders. When Putin took office, Russia was struggling economically after the Soviet collapse. Under his leadership in the early 2000s, Russia's economy grew rapidly thanks to rising oil and gas prices and reforms that brought stability. Putin's public image is carefully crafted by the Kremlin, whether it's diving into a lake or flying with cranes. Every appearance is designed to project strength, masculinity, and patriotism. Putin has reportedly survived several assassination attempts. While details are classified, this highlights the risk of being one of the world's most influential and controversial leaders. After decades of Soviet atheism, Putin has worked to restore the influence of Russian Orthodox Church. This move strengthened his support among conservative Russians and positioned him as a guardian of traditional values. Despite being constantly in the spotlight, Putin's family life is a mystery. He has 2 daughters, but very little is publicly known about them, a reflection of his KGB habit of keeping personal matters secret. From a KGB officer to the most influential figures in Russian politics, Vladimir Putin's story is a mix of power, mystery, and strategy. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Tell us in the comment below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more deep dives into world leaders and global politics. Thank you, everyone.